Especially. Do you see this? So let's get a small brush. Hello, my name is Laura. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I did this look with a cherry palette from Urban Decay, which I haven't used this in a while. So this is kind of going into my using palettes that I haven't touched in a hot minute series. I will do multiple of these. So yeah, I did like a light maroony look, and obviously I had to pull out some cherry earrings because the cherry palette. And yeah, to show you how I did this look, I love it. I think it's really cute, and I hope you enjoy the video. Alright, so I already have my primer on. I am using the Fenty Beauty primer, and I feel like this primer, you need to let it get a little bit sticky, a little dry first before you put it on, because it's a little too sticky. So I want to go into this palette, obviously the cherry palette, and I'm gonna start with the color Juicy with Morphe 433 brush, which you know is one of my favorite brushes. And I'm just gonna pat this on the front top. Sometimes I don't know what this area of my eye is called, which is really bad because I should know. Sometimes I just forget. Oh, I should straighten my back. And now I want to go into a NYX brush. This is the brush. Oh, it had a number, but it's a little fluffy brush. And I'm just going to fluff this out. With the same Morphe brush, I'm going to go into the color Bang. Is that Bang or Bing? Bing! Like Chandler Bing.
Oh my god!
And I just want to go right here on this corner. Pat first, and then pull it out a tiny bit. And by a tiny bit, I obviously mean my entire eye. I don't know why I said a tiny bit, but I definitely want to keep it a little more narrow than I have before, like that. A little bit more, just to build right here. And I kind of just want to do I don't want to make it too purpley, especially because we're gonna add shimmer. Go back to the fluffy brush. Fluff it out. I don't know why I say fluff it out, blend it out. Oh well. And blend these two together just to make sure that they're nice and blended. Cool. Okay, so now that we have it on that side, I'm gonna go and do the underneath before we add the shimmer. So I'm gonna grab this little tiny brush. It has no name because it's also an extremely old brush. It's empty. I'm gonna go into the color Juicy, which was the first color that we went into, right? Just gonna grab a little bit and do on the under eye, just a smidge. Really, I almost never use this palette. Oh, my voice. So I will lose my voice, which is so fun because I love talking to myself. Cool, blended. I do want to add a little bit more of a darker purple here in the corner. So I'm gonna go into the color Devilish, which is a darker purple. It's not so much darker, it's just a little bit darker. There you go, Devilish, this color right up here. Very pretty. It's a little bit darker than this color that we have. Just a little bit on the end. There's something I found out a while ago because I love Friends and I love Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Those are my two favorite sitcom type of shows. And Monica and Chandler have the same anniversary as Jake and Amy, and I think it's so cute. It's I know it's not done on purpose, but it's just so funny that two shows that you really like and two ships that you really like have the same anniversary, and it's oh my god, that's so cute. Okay, so now that we have that, I want to add the glitter, the shimmer. First, I'm going to put the color Bang Bang, which is a really pretty pink. I'm going to use my fingers because I find with shimmers and stuff and certain glitters, it comes on a lot brighter when you use your fingers. Just go swipe. Oh my god, it's such a pretty color. Because of my nails, I can't get right into the inner corner, so I will go in with a brush after. Okay, so we'll throw that on top. Okay, so now that I want to go right in the inner corner, I'm going to go back with this brush and just swipe it around here in the inner corner just to make it pop, make it nice and shiny. I'm going to go back with the Morphe brush, the one we've been using, and I'm going to go into the color Young Love, which is a dark shimmer. and just pat and then buff it in. It adds a nice light shine, but still's got the color because it's a darker purple. It's very pretty. Ooh, this color would be really nice as like a smoky eye. Ooh. Maybe I should do that one day. Let me know down below if you want to see that, because I think it'd be really pretty. I just want to make sure that they're... Sometimes I find that I pull the darker color more towards the center on this side than I do with this side. I don't know why. And then afterwards I gotta go in and fix it. So I definitely have to watch that before I finish it, you know? And then I'm gonna go in with the all-nighter spray. This does say de-slick, but it is not. It is all-nighter. I had a bunch of these like mini sample ones and I just refilled the bottle. I had a bunch of them. So it's all-nighter spray and I'm just gonna go like a right there, right? And just pat it on top. And then I'm gonna tap lightly on Bang Bang and put it right on top of that. Okay, so I'm gonna throw my eyeliner on and my lashes, and then we're gonna move on to blush and highlight. All right, so now that I have my liner and lashes on, which is really pretty, I'm gonna do blush and highlight. So for blush, I'm gonna be using the Too Faced Love Flush blush in the color Baby Love, which is this super pretty color. I've had this blush forever, and I'm gonna be using, okay, why do none of my brushes have like titles on them? Okay, now the other side. Now, I'm just gonna grab a little bit, just wanna fold it, just like push it down a little bit, just so it's a little bit thinner. And then right on the bridge of my nose. You could also, you don't have to hold it with like 2 fingers, but you could just push it down with 1 finger. And now I'm gonna do highlight. I'm gonna use my favorite highlighter, which is the Fenty Beauty Hustler Baby. It has hit pan, but it is my favorite highlighter. I love this one with all my hearts. And it's gonna be sad once it finishes. So using a Morphe 454 brush as like a little highlighter brush. It's also one of my favorite highlighting brushes. I used to love a big highlighting brush. And then over time, I found that using a smaller highlighting brush is just more flattering on my cheeks, personally. Oh my god, I used to use like a brush, like this type of brush to do my highlight. Do you see this? Cute. Obviously this side looks more bright because of the sun, because of the natural lighting that's coming out on this side. And then obviously nose highlight. And I just put some on the bridge of my nose, just from what's left on the brush. And now I'm gonna do a lip gloss because it's so pretty. I'm gonna be using one of my favorites, as of lately, one of my favorites. It's the Madison Beer lip gloss in the color Venice. Anyways, I'm gonna use this. It's a very pretty color. And yeah, this is the finished look. Ooh, super cute, super delicate, I guess. So let me just give you a close-up so you can see the nice shimmers in the palette, which are very, very pretty. And obviously had to add a sharp eyeliner because I love it. It's amazing and it's really fun to do. So yeah, that was the look that I did with Urban Decay's Cherry palette that I haven't been, oh, it's upside down. That I haven't used too much. I do love their palettes, like I love these ones because they are more on the neutral side in the sense of like, yes, this is like more brighter colors, but like for me, for someone who plays with color a lot, this is more of a neutral, toned down look for myself. That's just me though. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do want to see me do a smoky eye, obviously let me know down below. And if you want to follow me on any of my social media, they'll also be linked down below. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Remember that we're still in a pandemic, so wear your mask, wear some hand sanitizer, and keep your distance from people. Okay, bye!